Hello everyone, I'm RecV5.
And I'm Sandman99.
Merry Christmas, and welcome back to Madden NFL 2004, Santa's Elves franchise.
Yes, and we're going into the playoffs, having played all of our regular season games. But before we go in, we figured we would look at a few season-ending events or statistics, I suppose. And so, of course, we need to look at the yearly awards. And the first one being most valuable player, which, of course, is Santa Claus.
Of course, coming down Santa Claus Lane.
Who racked up 29 sacks and 11 interceptions.
Damn.
Yeah. And, of course, wide receiver Travis Taylor finished 5th. But he did lead the league in just about every receiving category that there was.
Yep.
So best offensive player, well, Travis Taylor was 3rd. Best defensive player, Santa Claus.
Obviously,
although
Marquez Hale, Mr. Grumpy.
the Mr. Grumpy, the frowning elf, was 2nd because he also got 11 interceptions. And offensive rookie, we didn't have anybody. Defensive rookie, of course, was Santa Claus.
Of course.
And Hales was 4th. So best quarterback, well, we didn't have anybody in there. I guess number 1, Santa Claus, until he got injured, was in the running, but he kind of fell from contention. And of course, we obviously did not have anybody for best running back.
Yeah, our running back sucked.
Yeah. However, Travis Taylor runs away with the best wide receiver with almost 1,600 yards receiving. So he had
like almost double the number of catches
of
of the next guy.
163 catches, and the next guy had like 91. So best offensive line, well, we didn't have any of them. No best defensive line. Best linebacker was Santa Claus. So he's the big winner in the
yes.
Best defensive back, however, was Mr. Grumpy.
Yeah, Marquis Hales.
Yeah. And actually, cornerback Ty Ingram was in the running for that as well.
Yeah, we got a lot of interceptions.
Yeah,
this
he
season.
had 8 interceptions. So you had 2 guys with 11 interceptions and 1 guy with 8. Right?
Yeah, so he's the dime back.
And of course, the best kicker was Santa Claus. And Coach C. Jackson was the winner of the Coach of the Year. He was also the runner-up and the second runner-up, because it would appear that he was coaching 3 teams at the same time.
Wow.
And
Isn't that a conflict of interest?
Yeah, I'm not really too sure where that's all about. But anyway, that's how that turned out. And so now, I guess we need to look at the standings. If I can find the standings in here somewhere. Maybe it's in here. Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to look at play week then.
Standings. There you go.
Standings. Okay, so we'll have a look at the NFC, the AFC first, I guess. And there are your 6 playoff teams, right? The Sprites, the Kings, the Pioneers, the Guppies, the Iron Men, and the Runners. So you had one very dominant all Madden team in there, and then another team that was pretty good at 12-4. And you also had a few teams in there with marginal records. In the NFC, we had the Elves, of course.
Yep.
And the Rhinos, who were the 2nd seed. The Arizona Stingers, even though they're a wild card team, end up being the 3rd seed. And the Goblins are the 4th seed. And the Chicago Grizzlies, who finished 12-4, missed the playoffs.
Yeah, they missed the playoffs with a 12-4 record.
Yeah, because there are only 2 wild card teams, and apparently the Stingers and the Goblins somehow won out on the tiebreakers. So the Grizzlies are the odd team out, because the Kitties and the Big Men are both division winners. So there you go. A team with a 9-7 record makes it into the playoffs, and a team with 12-4 record is out.
Also, we have to say, Lemon Gentlemen, I'm sorry. Your favorite team did not make the playoffs this year.
They were 8th in the conference at 9-7.
It was really splitting hairs. It must have come down to a points difference type of thing.
Yeah, probably. There was a tiebreaker thing. right? Well, I mean, these guys with the marginal records here, they won. They were division winners, right? So obviously, that's just how that went. But anyway, we are going to have to simulate the wild card round because we don't have to play in the wild card round.
Yep.
So it looks like we've got the Iron Men and the Pioneers. We've got the Goblins and the Kitties. The Guppies and the Runners. And the Arizona Stingers play the Big Men. So we will simulate the round. And so no real big surprises there, I don't think. Although that game was closer than I expected it to be.
I think the Kitties a pretty good team.
Yeah. Anyway, so it looks like our opponent is going to be the Green Bay Goblins once again. Better
than playing the Sprites.
Yeah.
Well, the Rhinos.
Well, the Sprites are in the other conference, though. And it looks like the Stingers play the Rhinos. So, anyway, we have the Goblins standing in our way.
Gonna be a tough one.
Well, we've beaten them twice already. But you never know. The playoffs can be an entirely different story.
Yeah, I don't even remember whether we had a lot of difficulty with them on defense or not.
Well, yes, I think we did, because I think they were a more offensive-oriented team, and the games that we were in, both of them against them, like the first one was a 33-30 shootout, right?
Yep.
And then the second game, I think we won that one by slightly more than a touchdown. But it was still, they still scored 20 points or something, or 24 points.
Yikes.
So anyway, here we go. And I think they're like a passing team, right? Basically.
Well, we'll just have to see how this all goes.
Like that seems to be their approach.
Yep.
But anyway, yes. So hopefully we'll get the win so that we can continue on. But if we do, it's not going to get any easier because we'll have to play the winner between the
We're live and getting
Stingers
ready for
and the
another great NFL
Rhinos.
matchup.
So
thanks for joining us for continuing coverage of this year's NFL.
But we're at
playoffs.
home today, where the temperature is a balmy 0 degrees,
as it always is.
as it always is here at the North Pole.
As the visiting team gets set to take on the home team. Al Michaels here with John Madden.
So I'm just waiting for that value to overflow, and it'll be like 255 degrees at the North Pole.
Yeah, and then everybody's frozen solid, right? All the players out there can't move because they're all blocks of ice, right?
Well, actually, at 255 degrees, they'd all be on fire.
The visiting team has a few receivers that he likes to throw.
Oh, you mean plus 250?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying minus.
Finding an open spot
Yeah,
on the
okay.
defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think
Well, we've gotten this far on the strength of our defense anyway. The offense has had its struggles this season.
I don't know about that. You've come through, and last I recall, you won some clinchers for us.
Well, I've been constantly trying to learn and get better, and I feel like I'm almost on the verge of turning the corner, but I don't know.
I just kind of do my thing, and either it works or it doesn't.
Well, mostly for me, it's just trying to find something that can work fairly consistently against most defenses. And also, of course, to control the ball and avoid turnovers. And I want to say that our offense is going to be a bit hampered by the fact that we are missing our first string halfback, but he really didn't play all that well anyway. So we may not miss him as much as you would think, because the guy did fumble the ball 5 times in the regular season, and only averaged about 2 yards per carry.
Yep.
So, he actually didn't really do any better than either of the other 2 scrubs that we have in the offensive backfield. So,
oh my God, look at this fullback.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I think they threw passes to that guy, and they were also, like they have quite the stable of speedsters at wide receiver too, right?
I see they have the guy with the perfect hands, but absolutely no speed. Oh my god. That's not as bad as I thought it would be for the second string guy, though.
Mm-hmm.
Injuries at the line, so they're gonna have their perfect lineman backing up their perfect lineman. But this is what's gonna kill you.
Yeah, I know. They've got those speedy defensive ends.
Yeah, this guy just has an S on the front of his chest, right?
Yeah. Well, you know what, though? Maybe the guy who lines up in the tight ends position on the right is going to be doing a lot of pass blocking in this game.
I mean, this guy is faster than the linebackers, man.
Well, I know, I know that some of the wide receiver screens that I've thrown, the guy making the tackle, the running our wide receiver down from behind is a defensive lineman, right?
Yep.
Anyway, here we go. I guess we'll kick it away to start the game.
Number 7 will be kicking off. Booming kick downfield.
And we'll start the game with a touchback.
All right.
You see that? They're coming out with 3 wide receivers right away, right?
I see it.
Backing off. Man in motion. Terry. Great fake.
Oh, we bit on the play fake there.
Yep. Oh, and then a big face mask by Mr. Grumpy, who made the tackle there.
Well, I'm glad he was at least there to make the tackle because we bit on that play fake like crazy.
Yeah,
was terrible.
It's pretty interesting how you would do that on the very first play of the game, right? Out of a formation that's not really even a running formation.
Using motion.
This is more like a passing formation that you can run out of, right?
Pressure coming. Throwing short to his
Oh,
left.
well,
And he steps
there.
out of bounds.
What a magnificent catch that was.
NFL playoffs continue with
Pass
great
for a
matchup.
4-yard
This guy just
loss.
has solid hands. Great hands.
All those charts and those predictions because you got 60
That's 2
minutes
passes to
keep
running
your
backs,
season
though, to
going.
start the game,
I've
right?
seen a lot of crazy things happen in the playoffs.
Stepping up, pressure, tossing it over the middle.
Uh-oh, that's trouble.
The 10, and he high steps his way to the
Well, we're going to be
end
playing man under 3 for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that probably is a good idea because I think you need to...
I mean, I wouldn't really say it's a good idea because it means we're going to be giving up the flat pass all day long.
Number 10 comes in
But
with
if they're going to do
10
that to us, I mean, that was terrible.
Yeah. Well, like I said, playoffs might be a whole different ball game. Our run could come to an end right now.
Yeah, well, don't jinx it. You better knock on wood.
Oh, okay, well, there we go.
You're always making
Ha!
adjustments, and hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
from the 5-yard
Yeah, because he
line.
just split your 2 deep safeties, right? And
Yeah.
then just ran away from everybody.
Yeah, he just split the 2 deep safeties. It looked just like
John, he's hurt.
that one thing where
Update from
Patrick
Melissa
Mahomes
soon
threw that
as the extent of
pass
the
to split
injury
those
is known.
safeties on
So we
TV.
have first and
Yep.
10 here. Ball on their own 20. Number 9. Get set.
Wow, they've got quite a few guys stacked up on that side. I think I'll go this way instead.
Going to the air on first down. With the pass, great throw. The 30.
Patrick Stewart catches the pass.
Yep. Well, we'll drop a defensive end back in that area, and if their wide receiver wants to catch it, we'll just put him in the hospital.
Yeah. Well, if at least you have someone in that area, then maybe you got a chance to make the tackle if they do throw another one that way.
He gets the carry. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Yeah, just run straight ahead. Pick up a few yards.
Melissa, what have you heard down there?
I was able to talk to the team doctor, Al, and he indicated that it's a minor injury. They expect it'll take a series or 2 off. Then return.
Oops, wrong.
Thanks for that
Wrong
report,
side.
The home team using motion. Gets the pass off. Breaks free. He hits his receiver.
Well, what? I don't know what that was.
I tried to stiff arm him and I missed, I guess.
First down.
Yeah, that was weird.
I think I did the stiff arm a little early and he was just sticking his hand out there and there was nobody there to stiff arm at first.
Yep.
Oh, man. Well.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Yellow, 16.
To the air on first down with the throw, and he hits his target. Number 9 with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
Well, I may not be able to move spectacularly fast down the field like these guys did, but...
Hey, now, don't be giving them too much credit.
Collins. There he goes.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
Yeah, we'll drop a guy back deep in the middle and we'll see how many more of those they want to throw after that.
Directing traffic. And this is the 6th play of this drive.
Well, what else are you going to do, right?
Taylor goes in motion. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Number 9.
Was that an off-target throw, though? I don't think it was.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you know what? I'm back here. I'm rolled this way. I'm outside of the pocket a little bit. He actually had to turn around, I guess. Right? I guess I was fortunate that they didn't get much of a pass rush from the outside on that play, but...
Yep. Hey, now, don't start thinking about that pass rush. You're doing so good.
Fullback handoff.
He's not speedy enough.
2-yard gain by the fullback.
Nope.
However, I guess I got some positive yards, so I should be happy.
8 to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. Directing traffic. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Man in motion. Rid of it.
I got hit there as I threw.
He went down very hard after getting that pass.
Well, at least you got rid of it.
Yeah.
That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Green Bay comes
Oops, I called the wrong thing there. Oh well.
The home team using motion.
Looks like it might work anyways.
Drops back, looking downfield.
Or not.
Scrambling.
Look at that defensive end running you down.
Yep.
He goes down.
About all I could do there was try not to lose yards. I actually wanted to call a corner route there, but I pressed the wrong button in the play selection screen, so I didn't get what I wanted there.
Number 7 comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'll kick the field goal here, and if you can get a stop next time, it looks like I can move the ball against these guys a little bit. Like I said, on that play, it was probably just a missed call as much as anything.
Yep.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. Stiff arm. The passing game is really
Well, he tried.
working for them. We saw that on their last possession as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown. And let's see if they can do it again here. Terry lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Get at him, Keith. Get at him. Hawk on the right.
Hands it off to the back. The running back gets about 3. They'll go from the I formation.
See, interestingly enough, the system that I use is not so vulnerable to those big plays like that one, where the guy splits the safeties, because I'm always playing 5 guys deep, right?
I mean, mine isn't normally vulnerable to that too, right? But, you know, sometimes you actually just get idiots out there who will allow that kind of thing to happen.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
I actually blame the player more than I blame the play selection or the system.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Because in my view, that's a player problem.
Catch on the run. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
Snake up. Bust his grill, Keith.
Well,
Terry, the lone back. He tucks it away.
well, that was one of the reasons I adopted the 4 deep zone system anyway, because I might have given up that pass in front of the guy, but it would have been in front of the guy, right?
I don't know. Again, I don't think that it really would have mattered.
That's not a shot or a criticism. It's just an observation, right?
Right, because you can split a 4 deep just as easily as you can split a 2 deep.
Molinari makes the stop at the 49-yard line. Woodson was there for the catch.
That was great concentration by the receiver.
The visiting team line up in the bunch formation. Gets the pass off, and he picks up just enough to convert. Law has been perfect.
Well, 4-yard curl is what I was giving up, and 4-yard curl is what they took.
Yeah.
He's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
They'll go from the I formation. Tosses it out to the left. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there. Terry, nice play fake.
Oh,
Perfect
wow.
pass.
Look at that. How can he catch that when he's got a defender in his face
Yeah,
like
and this
that?
defense is having a lot
Wow.
of trouble stopping him.
Not in my zone,
Seem to
coach.
key on what they're doing and put an end to this.
Look at
run.
that, though. 8 for 8. Yeah, but what I'm saying is when a receiver gets hit like that when he's trying to catch the ball, you'd think that the ball would come out.
Pressure with the pass.
Ooh.
This pass is incomplete.
Boy, I really wish they wouldn't do that.
Boy, I'm sure glad he got his hand on that, because again, though, we talked about that with a replay in the Madden 05 series, right? The last man back would never play.
It's rid of it.
He would never play the pass that way, right?
Visiting team.
Come on.
Made a
Look at this. This is, first of all, this is terrible coverage, and then this guy turns the wrong way twice.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
And then that stumble is a broken tackle, although I don't know why he's not trying to face that guy. I mean, he's standing still there for, like...
Well, it's an animation-based game, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just,
and the game is searching for an animation
it's
for
just
him
crap.
to do.
It's crap is what it is.
Yeah, and there is no animation for him in that situation.
I'll tell you what we're doing here. Alright, I can't swap them easily. I'll have to do this.
You have to do some depth chart maneuvering.
Yep. I'm just going to swap all these guys around because I'm smelling something fishy here. And if I do that, then it's like I went and benched them all without actually benching them all.
back to the play on the field.
And maybe they'll play a little better.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's It's on its way, and he tacks on the extra.
This kind of feels like the Crusaders game we played earlier this week, where
Really executing out there.
the offense was all over me in the first quarter and then eventually managed to get things to settle down.
Ball
But
back quickly here.
Yep.
They might be able to put this one away very early.
From the 2. The home team will start the drive from the 21-yard line.
Well, it's all in your hands now. We have a big deficit to make up.
With the carry, he goes down at the 25-yard line. The fullback picks up.
well, that
about
was not
4
a
yards.
terrible start.
About 6 to go. Looks like he's calling an audible. Number 9 sends a man in motion.
Hey, come on, move.
Rolling out to his right. He has room.
I did it again. You see that? Maybe he's just not very good at fending off tacklers, right?
Yeah, it might be. I think he mostly bounces off people because he's big or more than anything else.
Yeah.
He tucks it away. Gain of a couple on that carry. Second and 8.
Well, are they going to give me a different coverage this time? Wonder if that linebacker way out there is blitzing.
I bet you they're bringing a double blitz.
With the pass. Here's an opening. The 50.
There we go.
That play was executed to perfection.
And when we were watching them in practice, they were running this play. That's almost one of those sandlot type of deals where you go long and I'll get it to you.
Directing traffic. Collins moves in motion. They'll pass on first down. Closing in. Throwing. Perfect throw. At the 30. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs.
Well,
If
that's
this
the end of the
success
first
continues,
quarter.
They're going to be picking up some
Yeah,
points.
boy, oh boy.
Green Bay has started off quickly as the first quarter comes to an end with the score 14-3. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter.
I don't know. I think I'm just going to have to play nothing but pure man coverage and just make them take a really long time to get down the field and
Gets
score.
set. Changing the play now.
I think that's about all I can do against these guys.
Hand it off. About a 4-yard gain there.
I've tried partial man, I've tried cover 4, I've tried slipping in other things. It's just not working for me.
Well, you'll have to figure something out.
Directing traffic. Man in motion. With the throw, breaking free.
Well, Jones had no trouble catching that one.
For a first down.
Nope.
Yeah, he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
First and 10. He sees something in the defense.
Blue, 58. Come on, get up.
Passing on first down. Gets rid of it, and he hits his target.
Well, you got that one back.
Home team. Just an incredible pass by the quarterback.
The quarterback had an open
Well,
lane to throw the
like I
pass,
said, I
and he
think I
got it
can
in there
move the
for a
ball, but
touchdown.
if I remember right, the first 2 times we played these guys, it was almost like a shootout too, right?
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The point after is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Yeah, he's...
Looking for leverage.
That's okay. I was watching. I was there.
The ball through the air on their way to the end zone. And you'd expect
I wasn't trying to move up and make the tackle there. I was just trying to play contain, right? In case he got by that guy.
With the throw. Nice call going to the air. And that'll
Maybe yank on that guy's face mask a little.
Wow, they're catching everything out there today, right?
Like, the first hit as we take a look at his rushing total and yards after contact.
Like even with defenders hanging all over them and stuff like that, they're still bringing them in, right? Oh, there he finally a drop pass.
Maybe he heard footsteps.
2nd and 10.
Although that defender still had his back turned to the guy.
Yeah, I know, but then again, though, the way that he turned around to try and catch that looked like it was a bad pass, anyways.
It's the toss to the left.
Until they figure out how to slow down the run, they keep giving them the ball.
The visiting team line up in trips bunch. Can't figure this one out, but they just backed up their corners and safeties, even though they'll probably see a run here. Dropping back, pressure coming, gets rid of it, and he makes the grab.
Look at him spinning around in the middle of that big crowd there. Wow.
Yep.
They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
The visiting team come out with 3 receivers tight. Gets the pass off, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 12-yard line. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
1st and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. Press coverage on the outside. Law sets up the visiting team using motion. Gets the toss to the right. Hurdles through. Terry didn't have much to work with on that one.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
Pressure, jump ball.
Oh, come on. We have full man coverage. How does that guy end up getting not covered? What the hell happened there?
Well, the guy covering him, I don't know where he is. You had 5 men to man?
Yep, it's this guy.
Yeah.
So this guy is our dime back.
So what's he doing? He turned around the wrong way.
The wrong way completely.
Yeah.
Let's get back.
Well, he's done playing for the game.
Who have you got in there now?
Some no-name motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
The offense seems to have their number out there. You need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
Well, whoops. Oh, okay, yeah. I got the right thing going
So
on
they
here.
have 1st and 10 here.
Okay, well.
Looking for room. The defensive line is wearing down a bit here in the first half.
These defensive linemen have a tough job, and you'll see them wear down a bit. Heck, on a given play, a defensive lineman can get blocked by the guard and the center, then have to face a running back coming at him full speed.
Oh, bad snap.
Wow, you couldn't even get rid of that.
No, I couldn't, because by the time I actually, like, I was in the middle of the throwing motion there,
And you just got hit out of it.
and I just got hit out of it. Like, there was nothing I could do.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. The home team using motion. Drops back, throwing. Almost picked off.
Well, you didn't really have much of a choice there.
Picked off, John.
No, I got screwed by the bad snap on the second down play, right?
Interception than he had right there.
That's something I'd really rather wasn't in the game, actually.
Here's the kick.
Well, at least it's a decent punt.
And so the punt goes out.
Well, I managed to not shank it, and at least they didn't get a return on it. That's about a 40-yard punt with no return, right?
Backing off.
They got nothing. Catch the ball, man.
Low. Get set. Using motion.
But I've tried throwing the pass on 3rd down that time, because the way I figure it is, you're either going to figure out how to stop them, or they're going to score on you again anyway, regardless of where they start from on the
Well,
field.
that was all about tackles or missed tackles. The one thing a defense has to be able to do to have success in this league is to tackle well.
Terry, the deep back. He'll pass on 1st down. Flings it to the outside. Looked like it was going to be a reception, but he just couldn't hang on.
You have to be able to make those catches.
Eagle left.
Terry. Closing in.
Ha.
Ball loose.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, we couldn't get it.
Couldn't get it back. Oh, well.
52.
Hey, he's hurt.
Good. Fuck him.
Well, he's shaken up after that play.
Separated shoulder. He's gone. For good.
Would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? In this game, I was playing, like, as I used to play with the real NFL teams. And I was playing against New Orleans. And I think the quarterback they had in this game, his name was Aaron Brooks. And I actually ended his career with a career-ending concussion.
Ha!
With the pass, good pass rush, forcing the incompletion.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is the easiest way to disrupt the pass play.
Well, unfortunately, they're still going to pick up points here.
Yeah, well, what can you do? I've got to score. Basically, I've got to score every time I get the ball, or we're done anyway.
45-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. And so that pick is good. Hitchcock is back and ready
However,
to put
that's
this one in
I'd say
the
you
air.
have to consider this to be a moral victory.
Distance.
I don't believe in such things.
From the 2. So the offense
Well, they
takes
did
over.
rip you up for a touchdown on each of the first 3 possessions, right? So,
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20.
You know, instead of maybe having a defensive lineman out there, we should just put a Kangol out on the field.
Looking downfield.
That's what we should do.
I'm not sure that would be legal.
It probably wouldn't be, but who gives a shit at this point?
Yeah, for those of you who don't know what a Kangol is, it's a dog that when it stands up on its hind legs is approximately 7 feet tall, and they can weigh as much as 250 pounds.
Using motion. Gets rid of it. Hits him in stride.
Nice.
The quarterback lets it go, and it found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. He always seems to do a good job of reading the defense.
Taylor moves in motion. Under pressure, throwing. And he hits his target.
Not sure what happened there, but I think he misplayed that a little.
Yeah, I think so. It looks like he waved his hand in there and actually missed.
Yeah.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Gibson.
Although he was fast enough to make up the ground anyways.
Sees something in the defense. Dropping back to pass on first down. And he's forced out of bounds at the 24-yard line.
I think that was their speedy defensive end trying to get out there.
Yeah.
Enabling him to make the reception.
The defense needs to
Well,
keep
maybe
track
it
of that guy a
was,
little
but
better. He can make that kind of grab anytime.
Melissa, anything new
Good.
from the sideline?
Al, I received official word from the team that he suffered a dislocated shoulder. Fortunately, they've put it back into place, but he's still going to miss the rest of the game.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline.
see, that's a wrinkle on the like I've thrown that particular thing to the halfback before,
Yep.
but I used the slot receiver this time because that way I could leave the halfback in to block along with the tight end, right?
And we go back to the game. Directing traffic. Using motion. Throwing. To catch. Gain of
I think
5.
that was the right call. I don't think the outside pass wouldn't have been there.
No, I didn't even look there, to tell you the truth.
2nd and 5. 8 yards to the goal line. Drops back, looking for an option with the pass. He's on the run. Touchdown, home team. And so just like that, pass, catch, touchdown.
That's just a quick move by the receiver.
Well, you're
And a
keeping
pass
us in
that
it, that's for
was right on
sure.
target for the
I'm
quarterback.
trying.
And so once again, a touchdown pass. Number 7 comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on.
It's pretty hard to score against an all-Madden team.
Drive the majority of the field and finish
You got to work a lot harder at it than they have been.
That big offensive
Well, I
line.
still have to
Those
believe
guys
that
are
we can
working
win
hard
this
out there
game if you
and
can
showing
get a
on
few
drives
stops.
like that.
He got hold of that one.
And if I can keep moving the ball like that, and I don't necessarily have to get touchdowns every time either, if you can stop them a few times, so long as I can get some points, then I think we still might be all right.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Jackson gets set. Terry. Big opening. Will bring him down at the 30-yard line.
I wouldn't worry about that too much either unless they start doing it a lot, because these guys historically aren't really that kind of team, right?
Well, they've called like, what, 4 run plays so far? If that?
Yep.
They'll go from the I formation. With the throw.
Well, he hot potatoed that one away.
Yep.
And the receiver was able to bring it in.
That's because your linebacker was coming untouched, right? He was just
And when
dumping
gets
it to get
there,
rid of
he
it.
just needs to make the catch.
With the carry. Terry.
And Santa Claus comes around the end and makes the
They're just
tackle.
relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing left.
Oh, finally got a break.
Ball's incomplete.
The guy's doing the pirouette thing while trying to catch the ball, right?
Yep.
Hitchcock is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt
That's got to be out kicking the coverage there.
from the 26.
Well, it was. Although he ran me out of bounds.
32.
Yeah.
I couldn't get past him either way. But a short return is better than no return.
Hale moves in motion. They'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. There he goes. The 40.
Oh, that's holding.
And he's ridden out at the 46.
Oh, really? Oh, come on.
He grabs
Man,
his
oh
jersey.
man, I can't believe
That guy was
that.
caught out of position, and he needed to slow him down somehow.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing committing holding after the pass has already
Well,
been
that
thrown.
was so late,
2
right?
minutes to go.
That was so late. I just can't believe that.
That he would do such a thing?
Yeah, like I can't believe that that would happen that late, and that they would call it back that far.
Using motion. Pass play here on first down with the throw. He has room. The 30.
Well,
Number 9 has just broken the 200-yard mark.
Well, you got the first down again, so
I did. Huh,
penalty
how about
nullified.
that? Yeah.
Directing traffic. Man in motion. Drops back. Gets the pass off.
Oh, look at that. The lineman knocked it down even though I got rid of it really fast, eh?
Yep.
Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Sometimes
Hey,
there's
I'm sure
just
they're gonna
nothing
keep
you
on
can
passing
do.
so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
Using motion. Throwing. Won't have to break stride. Across midfield.
Man, you're making a living off that in.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the best plays in my playbook, I think.
They're playing a little pitch and catch.
Well, it's certainly working right now.
Man in motion. Pass play here on first down. Looking downfield. Gets rid of it.
Overthrow.
Overthrew it.
Coming after that incomplete pass.
Don't you hate that?
Yep. Oh, well.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. Looks like he's changing the play. Using motion. Looking for an option with the pass. Hits him in stride. Taylor continues
Taylor doing
to be
good
there as
work.
he has all game long. 8 catches thus far.
Yeah, well, if they want to keep working that man lock thing,
Gets set. Drops back. Slings it to the outside.
I can do that.
The 30. And he goes out of bounds at the 27-yard line. Close to the end zone now. They don't want to force the issue and squander the chance for at least a field goal. Taylor moves in motion.
Holy cow, did that guy get in there fast. I couldn't even throw the ball that quickly.
Yeah, I think that's their 99 speed defensive end.
Yeah, like I literally couldn't throw the ball fast enough to get rid of it before he was right there.
Chances any tougher than they already have been.
Slings it to the outside. And this pass is completed. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 22-yard line.
And that was him again coming at you.
Yep.
Third and 5 coming up. Ball on the 22-yard line. Drops back. Pressure. With the throw.
Oh, I should have thrown it earlier.
The defender, and it almost ended up as an
Right.
interception.
Yeah, maybe
If I'd have thrown it sooner, then I would have been able to get
it
it to him. I would waited too long because I was a little too greedy there, right?
Well, that's all right.
So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. The kick is up.
You made the field goal, and it's not the end of the world.
No. Well, like I said, I don't need to get a touchdown every time. I just need to be able to score 2 or 3 times in a row, right? Without them scoring back.
Booming kick downfield. He takes a knee. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive. The visiting team come out with 3 receivers tight.
Get in there. Bust this grill, deep.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Hits him on the run. Good-looking play there as they pick
Well,
up
that
the
guy is
first
just
down.
faster than the
Keep drive
cornerback that
alive.
covers him.
Yeah, it doesn't look to me like they're in a big hurry here either, right? So you just have to make sure you don't give up a big play for a touchdown, and I
It's
think we'll
first
be
and
all
10.
right.
Get at him, D. Take him out. 94. Set. Here come the heat.
In fact, they may not even start this play. They might just let it run out. Yeah. Okay, well, we're not in as deep a hole as I thought we would be at the start of this,
Yeah, wow.
but we got some work to do.
It was a messy game.
But anyway, I need to take that halftime stretch. I don't know about you, but I do.
All right. And we're back.
Yes.
Back to the field.
And you need to run this kickoff back for a touchdown, Recce 5X.
I've been trying, I promise.
Yeah.
I've been trying.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 2-yard line.
We just ain't got no luck.
Team will start this drive from the 24-yard line. Number 9, directing traffic. He hands it off. Number 25 couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This
Well,
defense is
that was not a
extremely
good
active
start.
and effective up front. They do
Well,
a good
you know,
job
it's a
of
run
getting
play.
upfield quickly,
Yeah.
creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Catch the ball, man. Hit the ball. Lead the left.
Dropping back, flings it to the outside, and he hits his target.
Okay, well, we kind of got a little bit of blocking there, I
Because he got him
guess.
the ball so
Kind of, sort of.
quickly, He was able to pick up great yardage after the
Kind of,
catch.
sort of. I guess.
Yeah, and then Taylor lost his helmet.
Yeah. Wow. It's a rough game out there.
The home team using motion. Looking for an option.
Oh, it got...
Knocked away.
Oh,
Flag
look
down.
at this.
Nice.
Like, my pass got knocked down at the line, but I guess he hit me after blocking the pass.
The referee's job
Yep.
in the backfield is to protect that quarterback. If he sees a late hit, he's going to throw the flag every time.
Well, it's not a penalty that gets called very often, but it does get called in this game.
Yeah, that's the first time, actually, that I can remember.
Hand it off. Puts it on the ground.
That's not
I
a
don't
fumble.
think that's a fumble.
No, that's not a
The
fumble.
defense is-
This might be a good challenge by the coach.
The call on the field is questionable.
He was already down when that came out.
And this one might get reversed.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started
To be honest with you, I would really rather
before
that
his
they
knee
put
was
in an
down.
option
If
in
it
the
did,
option
then it
screen
should be counted as a
where
fumble.
plays like that are just blown dead,
Yep.
you know? Like, have the down by contact rule as an option, right? If he's obviously
So
down...
the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Yep.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule it.
Hale moves in motion. Closing in, throws it. Great throw. That catch was his fourth. The quarterback
Well, he
likes to
caught
go
it.
to him more and more
Yeah.
as the game moves along.
Well, it's pretty tough to throw that pass and then make progress afterwards,
the ball
actually.
is right at midfield as they get ready for this third down play. We'll
You know,
take a look
mainly
at
because
how they've done today.
he's
Third
usually
down
jumping up at
conversions
an
are usually
awkward
a good
angle to
barometer
catch
of
it.
How well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Taylor, the motion man. Dropping back, surveying the field. Gets the pass.
Oh, come on!
This one ball's incomplete.
Now, he helped get his team this
Oh,
far.
really?
So the next pass they throw to him, he's going to have to catch it.
He has to catch every pass that I throw to him from now on.
Number 7 lines up in the
Man,
backfield.
oh man.
Here's the punt.
Wow, that's a solid looking punt.
And this will be
Oh, really? Wow.
I don't
Okay.
know. Was that actually a touchback?
I don't know. I want to save my challenges for the unfumbles.
They line up in the I formation.
Sideline, Keith. Set. 90 ball. Here comes the heat.
He gets the catch. Under pressure. Rosen on the run. Number 89 makes another catch.
Well, sadly, I still can't defend the hot potato.
No, well, I mean, nobody can, right? If the only time, well, if they start throwing a lot of those, sooner or later you'll end up with a player in the throwing lane.
He'll touch the right side.
He just broke Santa Claus's tackle.
Yeah, and then he broke that tackle, and then he almost broke that one.
The key to the offense so far in the game. Let's see if it continues.
They're going with a form of bunch formation here. The corners playing back.
Bust his grill. Set.
To a play. Terry picks up just enough. First down coming up.
I mean, they probably could have run just about anything there and got the first.
Yeah, well, it's pretty tough to stop them when they run up the middle.
They give it to the halfback. Great fake. Pressure coming. He's really creating some havoc now. His second sack.
Well, I think this is a pass.
I think you're right.
He's so determined to make a big play every down.
Gets rid of it.
Oh, wow. That was a good chance.
Sometimes you just can't win.
Yeah. Yeah, that one bounced right off of his chest.
And this is the sixth play of this drive. Dropping back. Slings it to the outside. Fourth down now after the incomplete pass.
Well, I don't know why they threw that.
Oh, he was just throwing it away because your outside linebacker was coming free there, right? He was actually chasing him. So he was just trying to get rid of it to avoid a sack.
Here's the kick. From the 22-yard
Oh, wow, you're out of control.
Yeah, well, I had to make quite the sideways move to evade that guy, and then I just couldn't get back in bounds.
Number 9.
Santa Claus might be agile, but he's not that agile.
Throws it. Great throw. Taylor picked up good yardage.
Well, if I didn't know any better, I'd say they're trying to hurt Taylor out there.
Yeah, you never know, eh?
The good ones from the great ones. The receiver wants to get as much as he can with each
See,
and every
what we did
reception.
is we just, loaded Taylor up on morphine on the sidelines, and then we painted his hands with stickum.
Yeah.
He can go out there and he can play football all day long.
The home team using motion. Throwing. And it's caught. The pass is right there.
Yeah, that was the right choice. They had the spy there.
Yeah, well, I thought it was kind of an odd-looking alignment.
Yeah, they were looking to bring in the spy there to pick off that short end you've been throwing, I think.
Using motion. Drops back, surveying the field.
Oh, catch the ball. Oh! Another drop pass.
He's going to have to make that catch.
On third down. I've got to avoid third down. I have to throw long enough passes that I can make a first down every 2 plays, because it seems like every time it's third down,
They drop a pass.
the next pass I throw will be dropped.
Well, good, decent punt.
Yeah. I would rather have had the catch there, though. Really.
So they have first and 10 here.
Catch the ball, man. Let's go. Come on. Cowboy. Bulldog under.
Terry is the deep back. With the carry, setting up play action, throwing.
He likes his play action, this guy, even though they don't run the ball very much.
Make all the throws out there.
Right?
He shows a nice touch.
He just likes pretending to hand it to the halfback.
Yeah.
The halfback feels like he's wanted and needed when he gets a little attention.
I wish you got more sacks when doing that, though. Like,
The visiting team line up in the bunch formation. Throwing short to the right side. And he hits his target.
Again, I want to know where this guy's man coverage guy goes.
he's got hung up in that other guy running the longer route.
Yep.
Right? That's what those bunch formations, I think, are designed to do. They're made to, you'll get pick plays and that kind of thing, make people run into each other. That's what they're trying to do, I think, with these bunch formations like that.
To the tailback. He just gets this one past the sticks. And with a good run to the outside, he gives his team a first down.
And the thing is, if you get him around the end and towards the sideline, you're already behind. And it's tough to catch him from behind.
Using motion. Gets rid of it. And he ducks out of bounds at the 44-yard
Well, he picked up 3.
Never took his eyes off that pass and brought it into the reception.
Someone needs to take a hatchet out on the field. And when that guy lifts up his arm, just whack it.
Yeah, just tear it off and beat him to death with it, eh?
With the pass.
Oh, come on,
what is that?
Step in front of the pass.
That is such scripted bullshit.
Great touch.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
That is scripted bullshit.
Right there, it's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
Sixth play of this drive. Pressure.
Oh, look at that, running around now to avoid the sack, eh?
Yep.
Wow.
Some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
Yeah, the only way you're going to stop him is if you manage to get an interception, basically, I think.
They've got receivers bunched together on both sides of the ball.
You just got to hope that you get a short defender in the passing lane that can catch it.
Gets the delayed handoff. Runs for the tackle.
If you can get into the flow of the game and your yards per carry are this high, then you found a huge weakness in the defense.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 7-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Terry throws it, and the catch.
I don't know. I mean, I had a cover 2 out there. I've got the short defender right there, but it just doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know.
This is exactly how you execute the play pass. The quarterback does a great job of selling the run, and that freezes the defense long enough.
You can't really get much shorter than that.
Spy.
Yeah, basically.
You had to have a spy there. And I would make a mental note of that for the next time they're in this area. Play some kind of a spy every play.
To be honest with you, I think they're going to score whether no matter what I do. Maybe I need to do another depth chart shuffle.
For the remainder of this game.
From the 2. No first downs on that last possession, John. Let's see what
I'll do that next time I get the ball. Or next time they got the ball.
Number 9, directing traffic. Taylor moves in motion. Looking for a receiver. Rolling.
Watch this one again. He's trying to make the catch, and the defender comes in there and just unloads on him. But he's still able to hold on to it for a heck of a play.
Dropping back. He's looking. Throws it. Great pass. Here's an opening. The 40. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 47. That was a great run after the catch.
Looks like the defense was caught out of position on that one. The secondary wasn't there to stop that guy after he made the reception.
Well, sadly, I've got to call on you again.
Well, the thing
This
is
entirely in your hands.
even if I score every time I get the ball, I
Directing traffic.
still can't win this game by myself.
Well, I can't win it for you.
No, but if you can stop them from scoring at least.
For an option, throwing, batted down. Not much
Then,
touch on that pass.
May have tried to
You know,
put
like
a little too much
I'm not in a
oomph on that
position
throw.
where I even if I score every time I get the ball, if they score every time they get the ball, it isn't going to matter.
Taylor in motion. Drops back. Gets the pass off. On the money. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few.
I got bad
guys,
news for you.
but the
You're in
line
third
did a pretty
down.
Good job of picking it up.
Yeah,
Giving
we're
them
screwed
just enough
now.
Time to find the open man.
Green Bay comes out in their nickel package.
Because the next pass I throw is going to be a drop, probably.
Number 9. Get set. Looking for a receiver with the pass.
Oh, how about that? He caught it.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Using motion. Throwing. And he makes the grab.
I'm going to get the hang of that one of these days.
Well, you ended up getting like another 7 yards out of that.
But the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Oop,
Directing traffic.
wrong way again.
Get in there. Set. Bust this grill, Keith. Fire up.
He surveys the field. Throws
Oh,
it.
he dropped it that time.
Incomplete.
Sometimes
Yep.
a guy has
Oh.
adrenaline going full throttle.
That's
in the
so
beginning of
dirty.
the plays, and he wants to make a play so bad, he ends up overthinking and drops the ball.
Sideline to sideline. Come on, get up. Set.
Calling an audible now.
Get out now. We got nothing. Is that all you got? Okay, right.
Man in motion. Dropping back, looking for a receiver with the throw. He hits his receiver. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy. This team has been unstoppable inside the red zone today.
Throws it. And this pass is completed.
Well, the best I can do is a field goal this time.
Always finding room when there doesn't appear to be any. 6 catches.
As that pressure got to me too fast, I couldn't like stand in there and just throw an accurate pass, right?
Yep.
I didn't have enough time.
Number 7. Looking to make a good kick here. The kick is up. Through the uprights and good. Solid effort tonight. 3 field goals for him. Here's the kick.
So we got to score 2 more times and they can't score again.
Oh, that's not going to happen.
Or if you do allow them to score, only let them have field goals.
I don't think I really have a say in the matter.
Number 89 takes a knee. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. It's 1st and 10. The visiting team using motion. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Flings it to the outside. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Terry is the recipient on that one, his 3rd reception of the game. The corners playing. Let's get back to the play on the field.
Here come the heat.
Drops back, closing in, gets the pass off. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
Okay, well, bring your best pass rush. And
The visiting team come out with 4 wide receivers lined up tight.
Let's go. Ball. Come on,
Dropping back. They go with a draw.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're just going to run the ball.
I guess so, hey? Might be a little premature for that.
Well, at least you won't have to worry about them scoring on this drive.
Yeah.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
That's
Well, I
a
had to
good
call
job
fair
of
catch
getting
there.
downfield
Yeah.
by the cover team to force the fair catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 39.
Come on, move.
Using motion. Drops back. He's looking. Throwing. Right on time.
Well, he caught it.
Mark it
Yep.
at the 43-yard line. Number 9 pulled the trigger quickly.
And as hard as he throws it, he always seems to put the ball right on the receiver's numbers.
Calling an audible. Man in motion. Looking downfield, slings it over the middle, and the catch is made. Excellent game on 1st down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. They make it look easy.
Wow, the yardage totals in this game are just ridiculous.
He surveys the field, throwing. Perfect throw. Taylor barely makes it past.
Well, you
the
still
first
made it.
down marker.
Yep.
Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. The home team using motion. Throwing on 1st down. Looking for a receiver. Throws it.
Yeah.
Coach might have to settle his quarterback down a bit. If he keeps overthrowing receivers like that, this will be their last game.
It might be anyways, John.
Looking for an option. Gets rid of it. Great throw. He found the seam in the zone for.
Well, you had to
That's just how they
try
teach you do
to
it.
make something
Read the
happen
play,
there.
Find a weakness.
You don't really have much of a choice.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 27-yard line. Calling an audible. The home team using motion.
Oh, come on. What happened there? I was pressing the button and he wouldn't throw it. Oh, high snap again. Am I in field goal range? I guess I could kick another field goal here, hey?
Yep.
All right. See, I think if we could do away with the high snap and the 3rd down drops, all of a sudden we're in good shape, right?
Oh, we've had a lot of things go wrong for us in this game.
And it's on its way. A nice kick, and it's good. And he connects on his 4th field goal of the game. The home team get closer, but still need another score.
I think that this team is.
Well,
really
we needed a
created some
touchdown and a field goal
opportunities.
anyway,
Just
so I
grab
guess
the
it doesn't
momentum.
matter what order we get them in, right?
Yep.
He got all of that one. He decides not to return this one. The visiting team will start the drive from the 20. The quarterback.
So you need you to hack the game so that it makes the football warp into the quarterback's hands without me having to jump for it, right? Just get that bad snap crap out of the game right away. There, see? You're playing the spy there, weren't you?
No, actually, I was playing full man coverage and they left the running back in the block.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he's one of them.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
I guess the result is the same.
So they've had a lot of success so far in the red zone, and they'll try, obviously, to continue that here. Taylor comes in motion. Looking downfield with the throw. Good throw. Not quite far enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation. Because on 2nd and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
2nd and a deuce. Man in motion. It's a blitz. Throws over to his right.
Well, that's okay, because nobody's out there covering him.
Yeah, well, that's why I run that play, right?
Yeah, he threw that where only the
Yeah, because they
receiver
like
could
to
get it.
blitz.
Yep. Well, and they play partial man coverage. So what I did there is, like, I designed this play by design. I've only got 3 eligible receivers, right? These 3 guys here. And he's pass blocking this way, and he's pass blocking as well. I'm just making sure that I have enough protection to be able to throw that pass. Right?
Yeah.
They'll line up for the extra point.
Well, that was definitely a bad play call on their part, too.
The extra point attempt is good. Clutch touchdown drive there, John, and this one has the makings of a game that might be determined by whoever has the ball last.
Fourth quarter comebacks and last-minute drives are what set great teams apart from the good ones. I've seen this guy bring his team back late in the game many times. Looks like he might be adding another one to that list.
He takes a knee. Well, the last time they had
Well,
the
now
ball,
their
they turned it over
personality's
on
going to
an
change a
interception.
little bit again, hey?
You figure so?
Oh, probably, yeah.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Backing off.
Bring that pain, baby. Set. Here comes the heat.
Pressure coming. With the
There, same thing
Oh, my
again.
God.
Defenses always seem
It
to
was a
take
full
up
man
the
coverage
matches
again.
time of year.
Yeah. What happened there again, eh?
Well, they left the running back in the block.
Yeah, they left the fullback in, and I guess he
Santa
had.
Claus has man coverage on the fullback.
I guess he had man coverage on the fullback, and he just goes back, and yep, they're trying to
Yeah,
force.
so
See,
Molnari got one to one side, and Santa Claus got one to the other side.
Yeah, but you see what I mean? Like that's how you can defend the pass in this game. Is basically you have to have a short defender pick it off, right?
I mean, more like that's the only way you can defend the pass. I'm pretty sure they're going to have like an 80% pass completion in this game.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it.
Oops, somebody forgot to block that guy that time.
Saw all those guys
Yeah, they didn't block him at all.
get out of there
Yeah.
as fast as he could.
They're threatening inside the 20. Number 9. Sees something in the defense.
That's all you.
Taylor moves in motion. Looking for an option. Throwing with the catch on the run.
It's amazing that your second string tight end is getting so much work in this game.
I think he might even be the third string guy, actually. I don't remember what order I put them out there now. I think I wanted the like number 1 guy to be on the inside there.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Oops, shit, wrong side again.
Taylor, the motion man.
Hey, what is going on here?
Number 9.
He's just
Stops the
rushing
clock
over
with that
there.
timeout.
Yeah, I don't know why he's rushing over there because he should have been in position already.
The home team holding on by less than a field goal. Looking for a receiver. Throws it. He finds
Oh.
the man.
See, he got caught from behind there, hey?
That's what
Yeah,
bringing
by the
blitz
pass
will do.
rush.
It'll force you to make
Yeah.
the throw before you want to. They're just lucky he didn't throw it to the other team.
Get at him. Drop back. Drop. Set.
He sees something in the defense. Using motion. Dropping back, surveying the field. Looks to the end
Oh, I
zone.
threw it to the wrong guy.
Was there for what would have been a touchdown catch, but
What is
let
this,
it get
third down
away.
now
He
and goal?
runs excellent
Yep.
routes and
Okay.
usually finds ways to get open in the secondary. This time he was open. The quarterback found him with a pass. He just couldn't get it under control for the touchdown.
Set.
The home team using motion. Gets rid of it.
Oh, wow, where'd that guy come from?
That's the defensive end. He was actually getting blocked, and he stuck his hand up at the line.
Yeah? Well, he's a dick licker. Jeez. I can't believe he spoiled that pass because that player was wide open. There was nobody covering him.
Come on for this field goal attempt.
That's why I think that defensive linemen have far too much success knocking passes down in this game. Because that's just BS, you know?
Yep.
Exciting contest.
And both defenses are doing just enough to keep the other team from breaking this one open.
Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one. The last time the offense had the ball, they gave it away on an interception. Let's see what happens this time down the field. The backs are lined up in an I. The visiting team using motion. Pass play here on first down. Pressure, flings it to the outside. This pass is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, if they advance to the next round, he better make that open catch. His team won't be playing in this year's Super Bowl.
Backing off. Jackson sets up. Man in motion. Drops back. Slings it to the outside.
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, what was that? Wow.
He motioned the tight end over into the fullback position and then threw it to him.
I didn't even know you could do that, actually.
I just don't know what the hell that was.
I wonder if that was an audible to a offset I formation or something of some sort, right?
It was something bizarre is what it was.
Boy, I'm glad he didn't catch that.
Yeah.
Able to hang on to.
I don't know. This has more or less just been luck.
Yeah.
Entirely luck.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt.
Well, in the first half, it's like they had hands of glue or something, right? Like they were literally catching everything.
He signals for a fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
Using motion. Pass play here on first down.
Oh, even with the extra protection, I had both tight ends blocking there. Right? Oh, okay. I must have missed the audible on the one guy or something. He was supposed to be blocking.
Yeah, you might have got the same guy twice. Because I think they're the triggers in that formation, right?
Yeah, well, I don't know. He was supposed to be blocking, and if he had been, I would have had enough time to throw that pass. God damn it. Why do I keep pressing the wrong trigger? How do you screw that up?
Man in motion. He surveys the field with the throw.
Oh, that's okay.
The 40.
Your second string tight end will get the catch again.
At the 36-yard line. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't convert the ball.
Yeah, he's got almost 100 yards receiving in this game, eh? He's having a great game.
Looks like he's changing the play. Using motion. To the air on first down. Rolling right. Gets the pass off. And he makes the
Thought I'd be clever there and have him run a curl, and then the guy covered it, right?
Well, but because he covered that curl, he couldn't cover the other one.
Okay, block that cornerback. There's 3 of you out there, and every single one of you is bigger than he is.
Ha!
Okay, I want to see him laying on the ground.
Looking downfield, throwing. Perfect pass.
Well, they did block the cornerback, but the safety reacted, like, instantly.
Third and short upcoming after the short game.
It'll be interesting to see what kind of play they run to convert for this first down. It's the type of situation where you could drop back and throw, or you could just decide to run it right at him.
Well, I'm not going to run.
Drops back, looking for an option with the throw.
Yeah, who needs to run when you can throw tiny, short passes?
What I like about this quarterback,
Yeah, well,
is how
there
much
isn't
he'll
much
hit the
choice,
receivers
right?
in the
Like, we
numbers.
pretty much have
He puts
to.
the ball where either his guy will catch it or no one will.
I mean, what little running game we had was pretty much, you know, like wiped out when our halfback got
See
injured,
something in
right?
defense.
Yep.
Using motion. Pass play here on first down. Throwing into the open field. And he's
Go
brought down
Jones.
See, now if he could have turned the other way,
that pass play.
but
These days, offenses rely on
Well, he's a tight end. We all know that they're, like, almost paraplegics out there, apparently.
yeah.
Seventh play of the drive.
Okay.
Although nobody's as bad as Adam Parkman.
Drops back. Passing right. He's inside the 10. And he's
Oh, there you
pushed
go.
out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle.
Damn it, that
That's
made
how
the
you're
clock
supposed to
stop,
play.
though.
Don't stop. Keep going until you reach
Well,
the ball
that's
carrier.
okay.
Dropping back. Surveying the field. Gets the pass off. And
That'll get the clock running
and
again.
beat the coverage
Yep.
on that pass.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
Now it's time to run the ball 2 more times and then kick a field goal.
Traffic. Number 25.
Or
not.
score a touchdown.
Great rushing touchdown there.
They just couldn't believe that you actually ran the ball there.
And
Yep.
boom, end zone.
Okay, inside the 5, you're not going to see me pass too often.
The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do
Got
its
some
job.
good important points there.
Yep.
And he got all of that one.
Now you just have to make sure if they do score, they take at least 2
He
minutes.
decides not to return this one.
Wow, that's a tall order.
Well, they got no running backs, so you can
So they
basically
have first
play the
and
pass
10.
here. You don't need to worry
Ball on
about the
their own
run.
20. To the air on first down. Throws it.
Wow, we actually got a pass deflection.
Yeah.
That never happens.
What happened there? Wow.
The visiting team line up in the shotgun, giving some cushion on the outside. Pump faking. Throws over to his right.
Yeah, keep him in bounds, too.
At the 22. Number 82 made a difficult reception look easy.
He never hesitated. That's just great concentration and desire.
It's third down and 8 to go. The corners are backing off.
See, no more accelerated clock inside 3 minutes, so they can run like
Gets the pass
10
off.
plays a second kind of thing.
Free of the defense. The 40.
I think somebody just got hurt.
Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
Well, shit. I
That's
guess that's
okay.
why he didn't make the tackle.
At least it happened before 2 minutes, so we didn't end up spending a timeout and stopping the clock, right?
2 minutes left. First and 10. Gets rid of it. Behind him.
Oh, come on. You got to tackle that guy.
You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. Melissa, what have you heard on the sidelines about that injury?
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. The receiver was able to get that pass under control and bring it into his body for the reception.
There's nothing that receiver can't do out there.
Throws it. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
We need them to spend a timeout. We really do.
Downs, they'll have to pick up the first down here to keep their very slim hopes alive. Looking for an option, throws it out over to the left.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Oh, look at that. You're offside. Ah.
With the pass, and it's complete.
They'll decline the penalty anyway.
What happened there?
Well, the guy was laying on the ground and he didn't get up. Yeah, blitz, come after him. Make him throw a bad pass.
First down and goal to go.
Because he's coming out passing. He's in the shotgun.
Stepping up, throws it.
Ooh, that was a chance to end it right there. See, they got 4 wide receivers. They're not coming up. They're not passing.
Downfield to move the chain while keeping the clock movement to a minimum.
Under pressure, steps up into the pocket. Incomplete. 4 down territory here.
There, they might run here, maybe.
Just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. He let that one go. The lineman got his hand up, and he batted it down at the line.
Pressure coming.
Ah, okay, well, get ready for the onside kick.
Short pass into the end zone on that one.
Yeah, that route was all about timing between the quarterback and his receiver. That guy knew exactly when the pass was going to get there. He turned around and boom, the pass was right on the money.
Another touchdown pass gives him 2 in the game.
Because they have to score a touchdown here. We have a 5-point lead,
This
so.
give defensive coordinators gray hair.
The onside kick is off. They don't get it. They head back out onto the
Oh,
field.
Folker got it.
Yeah.
Touchdown on their last possession. And the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense.
I think their best bet here is to run it with a simple handoff. You just never know what could happen on a toss play.
Changing the play now. On the call, Green Bay calls a timeout. They have 2 left. We're nearing the end here, and they figure to go with a running play to keep this clock winding down. Number 25. Green Bay will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout left. They need 6. Ball on the 36-yard line. Directing traffic. Receives the handoff. Tack at the 35. So they'll probably try to tack on 3 more points and make it tougher for a late comeback attempt.
That's a 52-yard field goal
And
try.
we're back. A long field goal attempt here. This one from about 52 yards away. And it's on its way.
You got it.
Yep.
The try is good. A day to remember for him. 6 field goals in the game.
Well, there's the trailer player of the game.
He threw 63 passes in this game.
Yep.
And returnable. From the 1-yard line.
Okay.
Needs a touchdown and 2 points to knock things up. The quarterback trying to get his team closer here on first down.
And it's every quarterback's dream to drive his team down.
They've got no timeouts, so basically
he wants nothing more than to do that
you just
right
have
here.
to stop them from scoring a quick one.
Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Second down now. They have to get closer to the end zone. Pressure. Throwing.
And now we're getting the good pass defense. When it's too little, too late.
Well, really, I would have rather that he caught that because it would have kept the clock running, eh?
Crucial fourth down play.
Jackson sets up. Gets the pass off. And this pass is complete.
There, that's perfect right there.
I don't know why the receiver would break off that route and make the catch short of the first down. Maybe he thought that he'd be able to do more with it after he caught it.
Okay, that's it.
The only way the
We
defense
won.
can get the ball back is if they
What a
have
comeback.
another timeout. The offense just has to kneel down a few times. And this
Well,
one's
at least this is over.
Yeah. We outgunned the Goblins.
Yeah, you really did a good job there.
Well, like I said at the beginning of this game, though, I was starting to sense that maybe I turned the corner on offense and figured out something that would work against most teams.
Yeah.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden.
And the secret is to have a set play that you call that's good against zone defenses and an audible that you can call out of the same formation that is good against man defenses, right?
Yep.
Because you call the zone play, and if they line up in man coverage, well then you audible to the other play, which in this case is the wide receiver in/out, right,
Yep.
from motion. And if they do come out in a zone defense, you throw the wide receiver screen.
Well, there you go.
Although I made a lot of mileage throwing that square out audible to that tight end too in this game. So we threw for 417 yards. And I'm glad that I stayed the course and kicked the field goals there too,
Yeah, you needed to.
because that made the difference, right?
Well, you showed some discipline there, right?
Yeah, that's right. So, anyway. So, quarterback rating of 110. Completed 76% of my passes.
Yep.
And, well, he did as well as the starting guy does.
Yeah, well, there you go. See, and he didn't fumble it.
Look at that, the fullback did okay, too. Yeah, and he got the touchdown run on that winning touchdown, right? So Taylor had another day at the office with 24 catches for 197 yards.
Yep.
Yeah, and then that guy Fulcher caught a few passes. Hales and Jones. And I avoided throwing it to this guy.
Ha! Because he always drops it.
Because actually that single back with three wide receivers on the one side, well, the guy I'm throwing those passes to was him.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And he can actually catch the ball when I throw it to him most of the time. So,
Well, we had a pretty miserable day on defense.
you had a tough day, yep. But good old Santa Claus there with 11 tackles, 2 sacks, and an interception. And you did manage to deflect 6 passes as well. But yeah, so far this season, most of the time you had things pretty much your way. But boy, the Goblins came out and they roughed you up today. 6 for 6 on field goals.
Well, they were all important field goals, that's for sure.
Yeah. They were. And the Goblins, well, this guy had an incredible 152.6 quarterback rating. Look at that.
Yeah, completed 81% of his passes.
Yeah, he was 13 of 16.
Ridiculous.
Including that 51-yard touchdown. And then this guy came in, and he did all right for a while, but then all of a sudden he threw 2 interceptions, and he started throwing bad passes all over the place, right? I don't think he was as good a quarterback as the starter.
Well, it just goes to show what a pass-oriented game this is, though.
Yeah, it is. It's a very pass-oriented game. That being said, this guy did run the ball 14 times for 80 yards, right? And he had 1 run of 24 yards, which is okay, I guess.
Yep.
But, yeah, throwing lots of passes, right? These 3 guys, between the 3 of them, got 20 catches.
Look at that one guy. 4 receptions for -9 yards.
Yeah, that's a halfback, right? They're throwing. They came out throwing to the halfback and the flat quite a bit, right? Until they realized that didn't work. So they threw 5 touchdown passes against you. And they eventually did get 10 drop passes in, what was that, 49 pass attempts? But most of those were in the second half after the wheels started.
Yeah, after the first string guy was gone.
After the wheels started to fall off for the backup guy, too, because I think you picked him off a couple of times because he threw it right at the short defender a couple of times. And then it seemed like after that was when he started, having trouble connecting with receivers. And
that was like, it was weird too, right? Because I was just running like a flat out, like, man up 3 deep type of coverage. And they left the halfback in the block. So the guy who's in the middle linebacker position in that particular audible is just standing there looking at the halfback.
Yeah.
And then the quarterback hits him square in the chest with the ball. And it's like, well, what do you think is going to happen?
Yeah. Well, basically, you could tell that there was a big difference between, like the first string quarterback and the second string quarterback.
Oh, he was utterly unstoppable.
The first string quarterback was unstoppable. I think like 13 of 16, and he threw touchdown passes on their first 3 possessions.
Yep.
Right. Wow. Okay. Well, like I said, it was a shootout, and we outgunned the Goblins. I gunned them down. I'm gonna spin my 6-shooter now and.
Yeah. Well, boy, oh boy. Well. I'm Rec B5.
And I'm Sandman99.
Merry Christmas.